Right, this brief video is to show you how a Summerlands chuffer is fitted to a Roundhouse Katie, which of course is very similar to the Billy and the Lady Anne, and all the Roundhouse locos where the smoke box is held on with one screw there, one screw just behind the smoke box, and one there. Now I've already fitted a chuffer to this locomotive, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to take the smoke box off. I've already removed those two screws. I'm just going to undo this one here. And remove it. You'll obviously be doing this on a workbench, but then all you need to do is just ease the smoke box forward and up and off the exhaust. It's as simple as that. Now this one's already got a chuffer fitted, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it. It's a firm push fit like that, and I'm just going to pop these two exhausts on here so that you can see what it looked like before. When you open your smoke box, it'll be like that. What you then do is place your smoke box alongside like that, and on this particular model you must check the instructions. You measure down 72mm from the top, and you mark the pipes there. You can use a ruler, you don't have to use a caliper. So you mark the pipes there with a little bit of a file or something like that. Then that's because that will position the chuffer in exactly the right place. But do note, it is different for locos such as Russell and the Darjeeling and Bertie. But on this it's about 72mm. Then protect the boiler, and you can either cut the pipes with a Dremel with a cutting disc or with a hacksaw. When I did this, I didn't protect the tank here, and those marks show where the cutting disc slipped. So now I always recommend that you protect the boiler. And the easiest thing, to be honest, is just to get your junior hacksaw and cut through the one, and then ease the other one forward. Cut through the other one. It's very simple, it doesn't take long, and those two pieces of pipe can then be removed. Now the first thing to do is, if you've got a bit of a burr or anything inside, just hook it out. Don't worry about any odd copper filings, they're going to be blown out. And then get a file and just go around with a fine file and deburr the end of the pipe like that, just to get it nice and clean. Now with the pipes cleaned up, I'm going to put the chuffer on those two, so I feed the two ends of the pipe like that and push it down firmly, and I can give it a slight tap, and that's now very firmly in position. No need for any solder, no need for any worrying about that coming off. And now when I put the smoke box back on, just lift the boiler a little, ease it back on, I can look to see whether the pipe, the chuffer, is central in the chimney, because what I don't want is I don't want the sounding slot to touch the wall. What I can see is that it's going to need just a little bit of a bend like that. The sounding slot is just here, and that's now free of the side. It doesn't matter if any other part of the chuffer touches the wall of the chimney. What you just don't want is, you don't want the bit with the slot, because that would obviously, a bit like putting your hand over your mouth when you're speaking, you don't want it to muffle the sound. Now I just have to do the screw up. Bodkin here has come to just check that everything's alright. He's very particular about fitting chuffers. Aren't you, Bodkin? You like the sound there, don't you? There we are. And I have to put the other two screws in here, and the job's done. Looking from above, you can see the chuffer and the shadow of a large cat.